The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. And now Washington's starting group. Bradley Beal is out there with Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for the Nuggets, the guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. What do you think, Brent, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are, outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace that guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point of the year.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis finishing strong that time, no doubt about that one.
Anunoby against Murray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Davis throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Takes it inside and finished off by Davis.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, Barton takes some tough shots, used to making them. He did there.
Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic passes to Murray. And the rejection by Gafford. They got him on the arm, but it still can. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
The pass to Anunoby. From the arc. And the three ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray against Anunoby. Here's Jokic. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Porzingis is double. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass.
Porzingis playing with some heart now, never giving up or into the defense, muscling through that difficult shot.
Anunoby against Murray. Shoots over Anunoby. Murray, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Beal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Beal. Got a piece of it. Here's Porter. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Pass to Anunoby. It's Beal on the wing. Five on the clock. Passes it to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's some great awareness. The clock's running down. Porzingis with the presence of mind to know just how much time was left and beats the shot clock.
Now here's Murray. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Jokic inside. Headed by Porzingis, and it goes down 2 points.
That's a pretty smooth release for a 6'10" center on the perimeter.
It's Beal on the wing. Fires for three. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the pass to Barton. This is to Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got his third basket of the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Porzingis is double. They push it up 4 on 3. Barton wide open. He fires. Another three for Denver.
And you can see how dangerous that catch and shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Davis against Murray. Pass to Anunoby for three. Jokic grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Barton passes to Jokic. Rebounded by the Wizards.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Down low. Here's Morris shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Washington.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint. He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Green. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. On the clock, here's Brown. Softly drops in the floater. Brown's got it all tied up now for Denver.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Porter. Launches it. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Guarded by Wright. The 9-foot shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Wright. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Inside, Terry, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Najee. Right against Morris. Count that one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Denver in the lead. To the inside. Here's Morris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Morris has got 5 now.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Najee. Offline with his 3. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Morris, left side. There's the pass to Najee. And Brown now atop the key. And again, it's Denver. Here's Wright. 1 second left. And he lays it up and in. Wright's got his second basket. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Denver on top. They're up by 1. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic.
It has to work, every day.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Porzingis. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anunoby. And there's Davis. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
To Porzingis. There's the three. Sinks the triple. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for Washington.
So your 7-3 guy can shoot three-pointers? Huh. That must be cool.
Stinaji somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Naji's got 6 points in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Back to Beal. Davis against Morris. Passes it to Beal. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Beal.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Nuggets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Covered by Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford. To the paint. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Gafford's got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From 12 feet out. And good. Nothing is that time as it falls.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Anunoby against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Man, didn't know he could get up like that.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul. Jokic passes to Gordon.
Porzingis patrolling the floor, getting his arms up quickly to alter those shots.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Gafford, and it's denied.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
It's good from Gordon on the assist by Jokic. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Davis finds Beal. Back to Davis. Outside Beal. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. No good on that one. And Denver the other way now. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Denver calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
3-pointer, Martin. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
Now we're going to see a rotation now defensively of guys going at Porzingis because nobody can stop him. You're going to go small, you're going to go big. Either way, he's winning the battle.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Outside, Beal. This one for 3. Martin with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And that one's good. Jokic. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is Davis. He has 6. Beal up top. Jokic defending. From deep. 5 to shoot. Porter with the steal. And it's Jokic in the corner. Right side, Gordon. Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Jokic against Porzingis. 3-pointer, Martin. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, you can't leave people open around Jokic, and the offense is set up to have cutters and movement. They'll take advantage of the defense if they sleep.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The Nuggets leading by 3. Jokic kicks to Porter. Feeds it to Barton. Right side, Gordon. Back to Barton. Great D that time from Beal. Washington trails by 3. Now, Anunoby. Outside, Porzingis. There's the dish to Davis. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Outside, Porter from past the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. A second chance effort. They get it again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
The pass to DiVincenzo. .102 left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. Defended by DiVincenzo. 11 feet away. That one wide left.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound. Carry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Nuggets leading by 3.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pulls it up. The Nuggets with another miss. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have a pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference. That's all for now.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Really impressed with the shot selection.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. From outside, it's good from long range. Barton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
Beal finds Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Beal gets a wide open look. Hits the target from 18 feet. Beal's got 14 points for the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Barton outside. Pass to Porter. A 3 ball. And again, Denver with the triple.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that jab.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Knocked away. Beal drives in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 3-point Denver lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Murray outside. Shoots over Anunoby. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Releases from 15. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Murray finds Gordon. Anunoby against Murray. Gordon the pass to Murray. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
To the inside. Outside for Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets leading by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Porter trying to free himself up. Jokic with the bucket. He's got 13.
Amazing how much the evolution of Jokic has helped evolve the offense that's around him. A fearless player who feels like he could go up and match up against anybody in the league.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that
way. Murray against Anunoby. Murray kicks to Barton. Gordon the pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Gafford.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets fast break. Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Jamal Murray.
Well, Murray's showing that he has the ability to draw the fouls. Just a beautiful anticipation play to get to the free throw line.
Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. And a switcher also for Washington. Porter's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Morris. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. This is it to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's only a 5-point Denver lead.
Now you can see the defense is so shifted over to where Kristaps Porzingis is that they lose track of the situation, and he burns them with the pass.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Carey's checked in. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for OG Anunoby. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Beal. And it's Wright in for Davis. Jeff Green on the wing. Back to Morris. Driving to the basket.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Najee, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses, He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Washington. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Six on the shot clock. Najee passes to Morris. Over right. Morris, no good. Washington trails by 5. And right, here we go. Can't hit from in close.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Right wing. Back to Brown. The pass to Najee. Brown against Wright. A floater. The rebound by Carey. Carey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's DiVincenzo. Morris with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 5. Pass to Green. Up and in on the way. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Defended by DiVincenzo. Right against Morris. Here's Najee. A three-pointer, no good. Washington trails by 4. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Morris. Carey passes to Wright. Down low. Goes up on the block. And he can't bank that one in. And he makes the first.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Washington's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Outside, Porter. Pass to Carey. Here's Wright. There's the drive. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. They've led by as much as 10. Passes to Najee. Brown feeling it out a bit. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 6.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And stolen by Gordon. Brown drives in, and then Brown with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Driving the lane. Gordon trying to break loose. Another shot. He lays it in. 10 points for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Right outside. Porter with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Wright. Bucket 6. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Washington, Anunoby out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's Davis, and there's Porzingis, and it's Beal in at the 2.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
And so he makes both from the line. Washington trails by 10. Now here's Davis. Outside, Beal. Fires the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Here's Jokic. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Porzingis.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Davis against Murray. Outside, Beal. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Martin with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 10. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here's Barton. Rebound by the Wizards.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Denver's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. From 15 feet away, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Murray against Davis. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
Murray right side. Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Wizards passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Bucket is good. 23 points for Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Now the pass to Jokic. Murray kicks to Jokic. Gafford with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Murray looking around. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside Beal. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Lovely Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Murray against Anunoby. Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. And the rejection by Gafford. Murray the pass to Jokic. Barton kicks to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Go over that last break, Kevin, and I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top.
Thank you, David. Back to Porzingis. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more are looking for plays from Murray like that.
Down low is Porzingis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Porzingis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray finds Jokic. Misses the 3.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Beal against Barton. Here's Porzingis. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 4. To the inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Washington trails by 6. Davis surveying the floor. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the shot goes down.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Passes it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Davis finds Beal. The pass to Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gafford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Gordon. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And he really has a nice inside-out game. And Gordon can score down low even in the face of tight defense.
Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time and does here.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Jokic. Porzingis with the block. To the right wing. Outside, Beal. And he drives in, and he gets the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Porter, started by Davis. Porter kicks to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Beal. It's good!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Anunoby passes to Porzingis. Davis against Porter. Back to Beal, and stolen by Barton. Here's Murray. Yes!
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beal drives in.
And just such a high IQ. Beal using the bounce to get to the line. Well, he's just a fantastic free throw shooter.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Pass to Gordon. Right block shot. Count it!
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
Here's Beal. And that's a foul. Call on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 1. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind